Hey, Notary buddies, it is 3 p.m. on June 4th, and I am currently sitting in my garage. It is raining like crazy downpour here in Georgia right now, and I just want to give you guys an update of the day so far because I may not get to do one a little bit later. I'll try to make these a little bit short. I keep on saying that, but I'm going to try to do them daily kind of a deal, right? Because I'm always in the car. I'm always in some vehicle of sorts. So what's going on in the notary space today? I have one appointment that is about an hour from now, and they are like 8 minutes from my house. And so just telling you guys, being transparent, I'll be charging them 40 bucks. Maybe I say 45. It's 40 or 45 bucks. I need to know this. It's in my notes. And I'm since I'm in my truck, I have to hold the phone stand because it's not, it's not sticking to the dashboard right now. So that's why I can't look it up. But yeah, I think it's 45 bucks, whatever. So it's really close to the house. So I got that in about an hour. And it's downpour. Hopefully it's not raining by then, and I can switch to the car instead of having to drive my truck all over the place. And what did I do earlier? Earlier, I did some research on the business, and I went to cash, or I should say I deposit some checks, and guess what? It's raining. And my window was slightly cracked, and I just put these on the seats. I put all my checks on the seat, and I was just gonna run quickly over to the bank and deposit. It's these paper checks that you get from doing loan signings. I was like, let me look in my bag and see how many checks I got, because I need to count all my coins right now. And of course, I ran out to do something real quick, and I left the window cracked, and I was walking back to the truck, and I was like, are you serious? And so all my checks got soaked. I do have a few other checks inside that are like handwritten checks. I do accept those from my elderly clients because they don't, they don't do like apps, payment apps, and so they all write me a check. I got about 5 checks I need to cash right now on my or deposit, I should say, on my dining room table, which I will just do a mobile deposit of those because I can deposit them into my main business bank account. I have to use or I chose to use Bank of America for those paper checks that we get from loan signings, print out and deposit, so there's no fee. Sometimes I just take the fee, $4.99, and deposit into my bank account. But apart from that, what else? I did say I was looking at some marketing stuff because I'm going through, in these moments of not happiness, or not like sadness, but the ups and downs of business ownership, right? I do have my podcast and my books that I go back to re-engage and, inspire me. And there was just one of them I was listening to, and I don't know why I didn't hear this before, or I forgot about it. It's like, okay, in your day, no matter if you're awake for 14, 15, 16, 18 hours, however many hours awake you are, how many hours a day do you spend telling people about your business? And this can be through, doing social media advertisement if you're paying for it, or if you're making content, content for free. Or if you're calling people about cold calling people about your business. I have yet to do that for my notary business. I don't think I will, but we'll see. I'm trying. There's things I need to be doing, right? Because the stuff I'm doing right now is not working. And what else was it? There's, either creating content, running ads, or cold calling, and reaching out to people, telling them about your business. How many hours do you spend doing that a day? This book, this mentor, whatever you want to call it, said we should be doing 4 hours. And I was like, I barely do 30 minutes, right? A day, let alone 4 hours. I probably do 4 hours in a month. And that's why my business is where it is. But again, things that need to change. So I'm going to start implementing that in this business in between moving and trying to settle and find a new house, all that kind of stuff. You guys watched my video from yesterday, the longer one that I posted later in the evening. It's about 20 something minutes long. Sorry about that. But just to catch you guys up on what was going on, go watch that video. So that's what I had going on for business so far. Earlier I was running a few, right now I just got back from running an errand. All the stuff from our move that can't fit in my storage unit, I just been selling it, donating it, and someone wanted me to drop something off, and I said, sure, an extra 25 bucks. So they paid me an extra 25 bucks to drop it off to them. And I just finished that. Earlier, I was going to go do some inspections, but I would have had to drive in my truck, and I'm not driving this truck around to do inspections. It's just too costly because just got a message on my business phone. Let's see. Okay, cool. Just got a payment. 50 bucks deposited. from one of my clients. I sent invoices out. Oh, that was the other thing. I sent invoices out earlier before I left. Just saying, hey, you know, you guys have open invoices. I need these paid by tomorrow, preferably 2 weeks ago or a week ago, whenever it was. But one of them just paid. So I sent 4 invoices. Sorry, I got a rogue hair in my eye. I sent 4 invoices out as well. What was it? One was $50, $190. The other one was $99 because that was the exact quote. And there was another one for $45. So whatever that equals to, I sent those invoices out just so I can collect my monies. But yeah, that's what I got going on. For the rest of the day, I guess I have to go change, dry off and get changed for my next appointment. That's in about an hour. Again, she's only 8 minutes from me. After that, I'm going to come home, probably eat lunch. If I can squeeze it in right now, or I'll do it, because the job that I'm doing is part-time and it's at night. So I need to, you know, get ready for that. Normally I'm so lazy, you guys. Normally I try to take like an hour nap, an hour or less nap, 30 minutes to an hour, let's say it that way, nap before I go in. But sorry about the bouncy cameras because I'm moving my head. And so every time I do that, my hand shakes and it's hurting my hand to hold this up. But yeah, I try to take a half hour to an hour nap before I go in. Some days that don't happen and I feel it because I like to be in bed around 8:30, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at the very latest. And I'm not even making home until like 10:30 half the time from this part-time, supremely part-time job. It's like 3 to 4 hours, 2 to 4 hours. Because I'm efficient and I get my job done early, and as soon as I'm done, I leave. I don't sit around to run up the clock. I ain't got time for that. I can come home, go sleep, or I can come home, work on my business. But yeah, I'm excited about that. So that's it today. There's no other update. Hopefully we don't lose power because the part of Lawrenceville I live in, anytime there's a wind storm or rain storm, we lose power. The grid's overloaded, I'm assuming. So I hope I have power when I walk inside. So that's it, you guys. I will give you an update next time, and I will try to make these updates more succinct so they make a little bit more sense and I'm not rambling on. But catch you guys tomorrow. Bye, my notary buddies.